Welcome, my name's Corey. Exercise and sports science student at Central Queensland University. Today we're going to look at physical exercise as a prevention or disease modifying treatment of dementia and comparing aerobic and non-aerobic exercise for treatment. What we're going to be looking at is the background, like what is dementia, method, how to find the articles and how I found my research. What were the findings of the articles that I found? Have a discussion on the research that was found, explain the findings. A conclusion, was there a definitive conclusion in if aerobic or non-aerobic exercise was better? So Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia. There are other forms of dementia as well. There are over 100 diseases that can cause dementia. Dementia is a term for a number of neurological conditions, of which the major symptoms include a decline in cognitive brain function. Other forms of dementia include vascular dementia, dementia with Lewy bodies, and frontotemporal dementia, alcohol-related dementia, and HIV-related dementia. Dementia was the sixth leading cause of death in 2013, with approximately 36 million people worldwide are living with this disease. Dementia is defined as a gradual decline in cognition and memory, and changes in personality and decreased mobility. Medication has had small improvements in physical and cognitive functions, but no studies have shown that it overall stops or slows progression. There has been a growing amount of research that is upcoming which shows the benefit of exercise as a protective mechanism against dementia and cognitive decline. Methods, so we're going to talk about what databases did I search, what terms, and the inclusions and exclusions that were made to find the articles. So the databases were vital in obtaining papers together and gain information about aerobic and non-aerobic exercise regarding the benefits they have on dementia. The databases I used were PubMed and Google Scholar. I used the advanced search to narrow down the article list because there was so many. The main search terms I used were dementia and exercise, aerobic and dementia cognitive function. There were multiple studies on dementia that popped up. So I also used, I narrowed down by the authors. I found that Falk and Barreur, which you'll see later, have had articles listed. They had a lot of articles on dementia, and I think that's where they specialise in their field. The limitations I used to narrow down the articles as well was peer-reviewed articles, the most recent literature as well. So the furthest back article that I had was from 2009 and onwards. This basically ensures that the data is up to date and valid. I found approximately 12 articles in my analysis, all regarding dementia and exercise. The following 6 that are listed, I'd found that they had different exercises, but mostly had the same outcome. Wu's study included Tai Chi, yoga, Feldenkrais, and dance therapy as their exercises. The outcomes showed that there was an overall increase in body awareness, increase in body movement, increase in memory and functional skill. Olson's study had this exercise types of both strength and balance exercises. Their study agreed with their stated hypothesis of self-efficiency, which improves with strength and balance exercises. This study was an interesting read, as it not only stated that it improves cognitive function, but delivers confidence in the patient with dementia in his or her ability to deliver day-to-day tasks. The next article that I found was by DeAndrade. His research included exercises such as aerobic exercise, muscle strengthening exercise, flexibility, and balancing and cognitive exercises as well. The results were that the patient had an increase in cognitive function and improvement in his or her gait. The next one was by Winchester. That was mainly walking, strength training, yoga, cycling, swimming, and bowling. His study found that there was an increase in cognition and mood, and Yoon's study on dementia was that the exercise he included was cycling sessions and cognitive activity sessions. The outcome was there is an increase in balance and memory. These articles were only half the literature that I found. The rest of the articles all showed positive increases in not only body awareness but in cognitive function as well. Discussion. Of the 12 articles that were found, there was significant evidence that exercise does improve the symptoms of dementia. The improvements found included an increase in body awareness, movement, memory, cognitive function, balance, and mood. From the findings, we also found that not only does aerobic exercise improve dementia, but so does non-aerobic exercise. I also found evidence from Erickson, 2009, that both non-aerobic and aerobic mixed together increases the benefits. After researching for specifically exercise-related articles, Falk 2014 reported that social interaction plays a major role in cognitive improvement in dementia patients as well. In conclusion, I have found that both aerobic and non-aerobic exercises both show positive effects. The results also show there are other methods to improve symptoms of dementia, such as exercise and social engagement. The research also gathered shows that in multiple studies they found that aerobic exercise was the best method for improving cognitive function. I believe there is conclusive research and evidence to say that aerobic exercise has a slight edge over non-aerobic exercise regarding improvements, but overall both methods are an effective way to treat patients with dementia.